Layoffs, layoffs, and more layoffs. They have been all over the news, and it can be mentally disturbing and stressful for everyone to go through these articles every day. So why are companies laying off people? How many people have been laid off? Is AI the reason? And which skills are in demand this year? We tell you in this video. Indian companies have collectively fired 10,000 people, and this is only Indian companies. Big techs like Meta, Google and Amazon have also fired their employees. In this year alone, 500 tech companies have fired over 150,000 people. India's unemployment rate is at a 4-month high. Let's first have a look at a timeline of these layoffs this year. In April, Lyft announced another round of layoffs, slashing 1,072 jobs after cutting 13% of its staff in November 2022. Dropbox also announced that it will be laying off 500 employees. In March, Roku, a streaming platform creator, laid off 200 employees. Luxury EV maker Lucid laid off 18% of its workforce in March this year. And then came the big news from a big tech. Meta announced that it will be laying off 10,000 workers after slashing 11,000 jobs in 2022. In February, EV brand Rivian, Zoom and Yahoo laid off people to cut costs. In January, Google announced a layoff of 12,000 employees, and Amazon revealed its plans to cut 14,000 jobs. But why are big techs firing people? It's not like these companies don't have money. For example, take Microsoft. It has reportedly laid off 10,000 employees, but simultaneously it invested $10 billion in OpenAI. Data experts at 365 Data Science attempted to get to the bottom of why these companies are laying off people. Like Ashnil Grover, the co-founder of Bharat Pay, who has been working on his third unicorn, said he never had to fire people because he hired considerately. Now, experts have found that big tech companies took a hiring spree during COVID-19 pandemic. Salaries hit a record high because the revenues of these companies were up. But now these companies are fearing a possible economic recession. The results of some of these companies were weak in Q3 FY23. So now basically it is representing a winding back of hiring policies. The report also says that 28% of people who have been laid off were from the HR department. Why? Because some of these functions have been replaced by automation or AI. Reports also suggest that Twitter and Google fired more software engineers. So what about these jobs then? Well, only 10% of those who laid off people have listed new job posts on LinkedIn. Now, the most important question is AI actually snatching jobs from humans? Not as such right now, but the fear is real. IBM has already paused hiring for jobs that AI can take up, and this will affect 7,800 jobs in 5 years. Some studies estimate that AI and machine learning could contribute a 37% increase in labor productivity by 2025. So if one person is 37% more productive, companies will have to hire lesser employees to do a certain amount of work. A study by World Economic Forum expects AI to result in significant labor market disruption. Of the 800 companies, 75 companies that WEF surveyed expected to adopt AI technologies over the next 5 years, which will eliminate up to 26 million jobs. Many researchers and experts have expressed concerns over AI's potential threat to humanity. On May 2, even godfather of AI, based on whose study the tech systems like ChatGPT and Bard are running, left his job and spoke about the potential risks of AI. He says that he regrets his life's work. So now, which skills are in demand and what should people do?
As per the World Economic Forum, the 10 most important skills for workers this year are analytical thinking, creative thinking, resilience, flexibility and agility, motivation and self-awareness, curiosity and lifelong learning, technological literacy, dependability and attention to detail, empathy and active listening, leadership and social influence, quality control.
So if you are stressed about getting a job or losing your job during the mass layoffs, Acquire these skills and get going.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.